Hello everybody, I'm Gamester522 and welcome back to more Megaman 8-Bit Deathmatch. Today we got some more Saxon Hail, so I hope we get to see what's going on today. Though, I do have some things I'm curious about Saxon Hail. It's a very fascinating game mode and there are some things I would like to know about it. So, that's why I have a secondary guest person here, Megavile. Say hi, dude.
Hello everybody.
Yep.
Megaman here, and the current leader of the revived Saxon Hail team, and its pending soon coming update, Saxon Hail Resurgence, but that's not coming for a while.
Alright. Alrighty then. So yeah, I have Vile here with me, because he insisted that we do like a duo voice thing, like commentary. Developer commentary, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay.
It's something I've wanted to do for a while, but I guess Hail just gave me the perfect excuse for it.
Yep. I mean, like, relevancy. What can you do? It happens. Anywho. So... Why don't you love me? He's dead. He just killed a grown man. Alright. So, okay. You said... Okay, so...
It's funny now that Super Macho Man... Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, I was gonna ask you some questions. Like, earlier you said you were gonna talk about, like, Super Macho Man. Like, you said that, like, the moment you touched him when you started, like, updating this, that, like, it just broke everything? Or something like that?
Man, here's the thing. He was home to a lot of jank and exploits. Like, the intro cutscene, people, if they did something in, like, a specific order, they could stay invisible the entire round.
Really?
Other times, like, when he fell down, he wouldn't get back down again, so he just went into negative HP territory.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
He would still die. He would still die, it's just that he wouldn't get back up for title defense.
Oh, okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Which, okay, so that goes into my actual first question that I have, because I know you want to talk about Macho Man, but, like, so... how did you end up becoming, like, the one who picked up development for Saxon Hail?
Well, here's the thing. There's this one person, like, I think his name was Lord Damager, that, like, came to me saying, hey, Megavile, do you want to maybe start our own Saxon Hail mod together? And then I was like, yeah, sure. And after a bunch of concepting, I thought, Then again, current Hail is just kind of unplayable, and while I want people to wait, I want Hail to be in a playable state. And that's how... After, like, a good bit of researching into coding for, like, the past 2 years, I decided, hey, I can just pick it up myself. I know how to do scripting, I know how to do changes, and, well, here we are now after, like, a lot of updates, because now we're in V4 BB, the hotfix of a hotfix, goddammit.
Yeah. I mean, like, I was even surprised when, like, oh, we had that, like, that one, like, Doc robot, like, duplicating code line issue with the Rockman No Constancy inspection whenever I held those games. You were just able to just apply a fix to that, and I was just like, shit, it's actually really good. You're actually really good at this. Like, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can just kind of fix up anything in a jiffy.
Yeah. Alright. Now, there is another question I have about Saxon Hail. I mean, like, this was probably one of my early ones I was thinking, but, like, we have a variety of different bosses, like, all in this game mode. Like, you have, like, Super Macho Man, you have, like, you have a Brace and Quote. Did I say that right? Is it Brace?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. And then you have, like, Akuma, and, like, you have Ghost of Starman, Saxon Hail, like, Ninja Spy, and, like, all these other things. Like, how do you, like, well, I guess you weren't there from the beginning, but I'm just gonna, like, were any of these, like, characters were, like, ones that you had implemented recently?
No, like, this mod was, like, active back in, like, 2011 when it started, and then, like, I picked it up after it died, like, 2 years ago. Because for the most part, it was just, like, it at its most updated in, 2 years ago, and then I picked it up, and the only other new boss I've that someone else gave to me was Chozo.
Okay, yeah, alright.
So a lot of these bosses are just still here. The only ones that I've, like, currently removed are Slender Man and Gutsman G, because people goddamn hated them.
Okay.
Because of how they encourage stall play.
Stall play, yeah. Nobody likes a staller. Stallers aren't fun.
Because Slenderman's entire gimmick was that you run from him.
Yeah, I get you.
And Gutsman was the complete antithesis. He runs from you for like 3 minutes, and then he just gets to one-hit KO over everybody. But the problem with that was just, you know, maps. Because, like, imagine getting Gutsman G on a 32-player server and Mega Man 1 Cutman.
Yes, that's not ideal.
So, for the most part, they're temporarily removed until I, like, rework them. Like, I have exactly what I want to do for a Gutsman G scheduled for next update.
Okay, I get you. Now, that goes on to my next question, like, whenever you, like, do, like, whenever you, like, decide you want to add, like, a boss in, or someone hands you one, like, how does it, what goes into, like, making you decide, like, oh, like, this is the person who makes it in, or this is the person who doesn't make it in? Like, what factors into that?
Well, first of all, for me, like, in terms of my bosses, it's like, is this a good idea? Is this a character that I can think of a moveset for? Because here's the thing, I have a tendency to take something bland, like, for example, like, just an example that I'm using from another mod called Wily Ink, which I kind of dropped development for a while. There's this, like, the Darkmen. The Darkmen were, like, such bland bosses and characters in, like, the original Mega Man 5. For Wily Ink, I took their one-liner moves and just gave them, like, another 10.
Oh, okay, I get you.
I take something that has little content and I just expand on it. So for that, it's like it's a character I can expand upon. Or otherwise, when it comes to player suggested bosses, it's like, is this concept a good one? Is this one actually, like, decent? Can I code it? And is it actually kind of fun?
I get you. Yeah, fair enough. Okay,
Because I've had people suggest. Because I've had people suggest suggested to make me put Sans in the mod, and then I just shut down that suggestion, like, immediately.
That's funny. I always depicted you as a Sans boy, but I guess you're more of a quote boy.
Maybe 2 or 3 years ago I probably was. I forget, but no, I'm like against Sans, especially since he's everywhere now.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's funny how that just came around and happened like that.
He was like okay, and then come around that one Nintendo Direct, the internet exploded and Sans went back to the top of the leaderboards of popularity.
I get you. So I guess that kind of explains why like I always kept like bothering you with like Ultra Instinct Goku win, but since he's like everywhere, I guess it's understandable as to like why you don't want to put him in, because it's just like I don't feel like doing that. That, or you're just not an anime person, I don't know. Either or.
Maybe, I think like the only anime I've watched, and it's gonna be kind of weird, the one anime I think I remember watching the most was, believe it or not, that one series called Bakugan.
Oh, Bakugan, okay. The Bakugan,
yeah, that's like the
Bakugan biker gang. This is nor the time nor the place. Put it in your pocket. So
Christian Brutal Sniper, I really haven't done much with him. There's this other Saxon Hale mod that like tried to live, but then it just kind of fell flat like in the first 2 weeks, called Saxon Hale Arcade.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that's something I wanted to ask about this. Might as well ask about these characters. I don't even know half of them generally. Like this Christian Brutal Sniper, like what is he? Is he? I'm assuming he's from Team Fortress. So
he and Ninja Spy are like Freak Fortress characters. They're like characters from other YouTubers. It's like the same thing with the Seaman and Sealjar.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Just YouTube videos that had them, and then they just kind of ended up as Hale bosses in the original Team Fortress 2.
Okay, I get you. Okay.
It's actually kind of like same thing with Chozo. He was from a Rage compilation of a guy named Chozo in Team Fortress 2, and then he just kind of somehow got into Freak Fortress, and then the guy who quoted him, MGO, said, hell yeah, let's put him into Saxon Hale.
Okay, I had a feeling that's what it was. Like, this guy is really angry. I'm playing as this really angry person. I'm like, this must be some kind of, like, offbeat YouTuber person, or some kind of, like, game celebrity I haven't heard of, and this is, like, from some kind of, like, him getting really pissed or something. Like,
no, he doesn't have a YouTube channel. He just came from some guy recording him.
Oh, okay. That's always great when you just realize That's not usually something good you want to go back to, like when you citation something, just be like, some guy recorded him when it happened. It's just like, I mean, that doesn't sound creepy at all, but
It sounds stupid, but at the same time, when it comes to shows, it was like the best kind of stupid.
yeah, I know. I played it and I fucking loved it. Because, like, when I pulled out the machine gun, and, like, when people didn't do the Mega Man death animation, they did the actual, like Metal Slug explosion, I was like, what the fuck? And I was just like, dude, this is awesome.
That sold me heavily. That was what sold me on Chozo's inclusion, just the explosion, which even the dev team that I like, the tester team that I put together, they laughed their asses off seeing that happen. Spent a good 10 minutes just fucking around with it.
Oh, that's just great.
Hell, I think I even like went offline, filled up the entire slots with bots, and then I just got them together in a single concentrated area of spawns, and then I just blew one up, and then it just turned into a freak show of explosions for like a good 5 minutes.
That's awesome. What if like in classes, like when Grenade Man dies and he says that felt good, what if he did that explosion? Wouldn't it be like better?
Oh man, if he had that explosion graphic, that would make it like 30 times better. I'm still kind of sad that you kind of missed out on that because you didn't have the taunt pack, and I should have told you about that.
Yeah, but here's the thing: there are some times where I get spammed with taunts so much that it can't. Then I'm just like, oh, this is annoying. I don't want it. But I mean, you guys are apparently, well, in Dreel's words, blessed by my recent acapella episodes, which one just went up like 5 minutes ago, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. But
yeah, this is like a few weeks into the future.
You know, I think it's funny that even Whoa Dr. Freeman even said, why do I have this urge to make a music replacement pack with this?
I know how to do music as well. Like you saw me with that with the
file,
the Mega Man 2 boss replacement theme.
Yeah.
I can do that. Stuff. Like if you gave me an entire zip of acapellas covering every 8-bit deathmatch song, I would actually probably take the time to do that.
The problem is me taking the time to do that.
And I would properly loop it and everything.
Yeah. I mean, I would also have to like. No, I think I can convert them into OGG files. That shouldn't be too bad. So, because I know you guys like usually like music tracks and stuff in this game, they have to use OGG files, right? OGG.
I think otherwise they probably wouldn't loop, but then again, I just kind of default to saving to OGG anyway.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah. You know, I didn't even know what that file format was until I got into college. So, shows you how much I know. Okay, let's see what boss we get next. We got more stuff to talk about. I actually enjoy this. This is cool. I don't even care if I lose or I die. It's just cool just like talking and taking all this information in.
Right. Oh boy, Dynamo Man. And you're lagging out.
Did I? God damn it.
You have the nut and bolts.
Oh, there it goes.
Never mind.
There it goes.
Yeah.
I'm in. Matic. Oh. Well, look what you became now.
Don't you goddamn say it. Don't you goddamn say it.
I'm not. But I will say, how did this guy make it in? Like, I know he was just.
I don't know.
He was originally a Halloween skin. He was a Halloween skin, and then it's like, oh, we're gonna.
And then I guess someone just said, hey, what if we made this a boss?
Yeah, I guess they had the same thing with like Dio Flashman, which I still just call.
Yeah, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think is funny because I don't like.
Everyone still calls him Dio. Nobody ever says Flashman.
Yeah, exactly. Because like, their powers are exactly the same, but it's weird that nobody like affiliates them together.
I don't think Flashman ever throws knives. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking.
Yeah, he doesn't. He shoots bullets. But those move even in the stopped time. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have like proper rules except. Fuck. You smashed me, Daddy.
Bad for my Christian Minecraft server.
Get out of my Christian Minecraft server. Oh man.
Bane was a little like thing I had to deal with a while because
Like, was he?
I had to remove it. Like, no, he wasn't. He was buggy, but like people hated the darkness mechanic that he had. Like they would complain if their lights were blinded for more than a second.
Oh, okay. Like, because I thought it was weird that like this dimmed down lighting is something that happened. Because I was just like,
it used to blink for like, I think in older versions it used to stay blinked for like 3 whole seconds, so you would just have 3 full seconds of black screen.
okay, that's you're just playing blind at that point. You're playing like the Chaos Djinn lights turned off.
Another thing was the Totem Sama rage, like that giant totem he'd spawn.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
And then I kind of just removed it, and then for a while it was just me trying to give him a good moveset around it. And oh hey, look, it's Pile Driver.
Yeah, I saw that there's like a bunch, like you've been adding a whole bunch of weapons that haven't been implemented into the game yet, which I think is really nice. Because I mean, like, that makes me wonder, like, oh, since you've already have all these weapons made, if they'll probably just, if they function properly, then they'll just go ahead and just put them into the core PK3, and just like when it updates and when it comes around. What is going on over there?
You fool.
I'm gonna have to put a sensor bar right there. Okay.
Stop. Yeah, actually, I'll say something that I've already done for the next update, which is not going to be here for a while. I've already added in the other 6 Mega Man 11 weapons.
Oh, that's cool. Because I know on Discord you showed me like pictures of like 4 of them. You know what I'm curious about? I'm curious how Chain Blast even works in this.
Well, it's kind of like Remote Mine, but it's not Remote Mine. It doesn't have the whole tethered explosion thing, because I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can only... There's a limit to what you can program, so... I know that's like,
yeah.
Oh, Cave Johnson. What the fuck is a Cave Johnson?
That one guy from Portal 2, who, like, owns Aperture Science, but then died.
Oh, okay.
All I know is that he had this one famous speech in, like, one of the in-game quotes where it, like, replayed in audio, where it was just like, we're gonna make life take back the lemons. We don't make lemonade with lemons when life give us lemons.
Oh, okay.
Make a combustible lemon. Make a combustible lemon that burns life house down.
Yeah, he shoots lemons out of his portal gun. There's totally nothing wrong with this.
I had like someone offered to make a skin for Cave Johnson, since originally, as you know, he was just Wily but with a red outline.
Oh, I getcha.
It's also the same person who made the Morshu skin a while back, like, and even in the Nightmare Before Christmas skin pack, they were the one who made Morshu.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I think they also offered that they would make Seaman, Sealer, and Chozo.
Oh, Seaman, Chozo.
Stop.
Don't run! Don't run! Yeah.
God.
Dude.
That boss was fun as hell.
God. Freaking. Yeah, it's fun.
Stop.
It's
out the front door. Parking lot.
All right.
Goodbye.
Alright, now I have another boss I want to talk about, and that's Ghost of Starman.
Oh boy, Ghost of Starman.
Yeah, so, like, you know what's funny is that the first time we recorded Hail, I mean, this was before you had that, like, what is it, like, V4BDDD patch or whatever, before you had that, basically...
4BP.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Like, before that, we played, like, I played, like, with you guys on the versions, like, before that, and, like, I noticed it's like, why does his PSI Starstorm Omega not have the cleum, 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 like, that sound effect? I thought it was weird that he didn't have that, so I had to do it myself.
Nobody gave me the sound effect until like, someone pinged me on Discord and said, hey, use these.
Use these. Okay, fair enough. Which, like, also that,
Cave Johnson's also from Saxon Hill Recharge. Like, his bounce didn't have this kind of thing. Like, he would just do the... You know the type of burning damage that, like, the Wily capsule would do in the campaign, where he would get stuck in place, and then...
I get you, yeah.
It used to be that kind of damage type. Now, thanks to recent technology, he does a more easy burn damage, which I plan to reschedule for the other burn damage types, like, for example, Morshu's Fire and... Rathor.
Oh, I get you. And what's his rage? He was just shooting like he was shooting orange and blue lemons out. Is that what that was?
Yeah, blue and yellow lemons. It's like from the portal gun colors.
Yeah.
Repulsion gel and repulsion gel.
Yeah.
Except now it's repulsion lemon and repulsion lemons.
You know that's something else that's really funny that I still remember. I remember when my friend started a new game on Portal 2, and then like I watched him play all the way up until like that one little like iRobot. I forgot his name. That like after you take care of GLaDOS, he's just like, I'm in charge now, and I don't need you anymore.
Wheatley.
Yeah.
Wheatley.
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah. Yeah. Then he sends you to like those ancient aperture science labs, and then like when my friend started doing that, I fell asleep, and then and then like when I woke up, he had just sent him to the moon. I was just like, wow, did I sleep through that whole thing?
You literally slept and then woke up when the game was beaten. The final boss dead.
Yeah. I was like, huh, that's something. Come on down today. Rolls Styles. What is this?
Oh,
what the fuck are those?
It's a map. It's a map with random. It's a random posters actually.
Fuck.
Like I know there's one with the Darkman and the circus.
Oh, okay.
Okay, look, it's.
Have you?
Oh, look in my screen.
Look at your screen.
Yeah, you can get a bind in like the configuration menu. Like, hold on, let me check. Customize controls. Co-op spy.
Oh, okay.
No, wait, no, that.
No, that's not it. Let's see.
It is co-op spy.
Let's see. Customize controls. Co-op. Okay, yeah, I just gotta look for
It's
it.
at the bottom.
Oh, there it is. I have it set to F12. Okay.
Yeah, so F12 me.
Okay, let's see. Okay, following. I just gotta find you. Handsome man. There you are. Local man versus small child. What?
This map has a bunch of posters.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. Like, you were like all jumpy and jiggity there. I was just like, what happened to you right there? I don't even know.
I jumped in a pit.
Speaking of that, I saw that it was playing some Megaman ZX music. I'm still in the midst of playing the ZX games because I've never played them before. Up until like
I never played ZX. I think like I played Mega Man, like classic Mega Man X, except Mega Man X7 because God forbid, and the Zero series, and then like Star Force 3.
Yeah. Luckily, when you played Star Force, you played the best one, because Star Force 3 is literally like the Battle Network 3 of the series. It's so fucking good. Oh, here we go. You're gonna have it all. You know, when it said Chozo, I thought like when I first because when I was playing Halo with y'all, when I was playing Halo with y'all the last time, and it said I'm playing as Chozo, I thought I was like an actual Chozo statue from Metroid. But it was just like somehow, it was memed to hell.
Everyone said, literally everyone, like when they looked in the changelog and they saw new boss Chozo, they were like, Chozo from Metroid?
Yeah, like I thought it was just like a Chozo statue that was memed to hell with some random rage video, and that's what I thought it was. And then I assumed I was like, oh, I'm Needleman. I was like, okay, I guess that's not what I expected. And then I started to like think about it. Okay, maybe he's not a Chozo statue. Like 5 minutes in. Like, why even? You having call issues or?
No.
Okay. Alright. I mean, like, I just heard you, like, cutting out randomly, and I was just like, oh, no. We're not doing this now. No, it ain't happening. But yeah, what else? Oh, yeah, you were talking about, like, how Gilgamesh had to go through, like, a lot of changes. Like...
It was, like, reworked so many times, and I was like, wait, what? And then it makes sense because then I had to rework it myself because the lottery isn't fun.
The lottery, yeah. Because I mean,
because having an M1 that's completely RNG dependent and no other good attack aside from like the jump is like, well.
Well, I mean, Well, I'll tell you right now, it's accurate to the source material. I'll tell you that. Make yourself a boss. No. I'm not that self-absorbed. That was good. His name includes, quote,
Shit, he found my secret. He figured me out.
He figured you out. He discovered your true identity. Now how is he gonna win?
Nah, fuck that. Oh no, I might be blown up.
Okay. I just gotta get used to this co-op spy because this is the first time I've ever known this even existed. Or did you die?
Died.
Oh, you died? Okay.
So what are you doing now?
I mean, I'm trying to exit out of co-op spy, but I don't know how.
Just keep going until you like reach your spectator
Oh,
mode.
okay, I saw it. I saw it.
It's a cycle. Though there is also, you have to use the console to bind them, but there are actually like a forward and backwards button for this.
Oh, okay. All right, I get you. Fair enough. All right.
But if like you have to open console and then bind it yourself, and I have them on hand.
I've actually never done like any binds in this game. Not
Fair.
done any at all. Okay, what's another boss we can talk about? How about like the Rothor and Rothor Rebirth? What about that?
Rothor Rebirth, yeah. I'll spawn them in next round.
Alrighty. That's good. You could just have control over everyone's lives in this session.
I control the game.
You control the game. You are the mastermind.
I'm the man behind the boss.
I'm the man behind the boss. You have to beat the boss to get to me. Oh wait, it wasn't really me. It was I.
I am the
Dio.
boss.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna DM and Discord.
Oh yeah, all those DMs.
Actually, it's the guy it's the guy who made the Chozo boss. He said, if things go well, I might be able to send you the finished weapon and resources tonight. Cause yeah, like I said in chat, there's 2 new bosses coming next update.
Oh, okay, I get you. 2 new bosses.
I'm not disclosing any information.
Yeah. Even though, I mean, I feel like I might upload these videos next, to be honest. Like,
well, who knows how long the update could take?
Yeah, exactly. So I figured I might as well upload. I'll probably upload these videos like after like the acapella session is done. So
yeah.
So
that makes sense.
Yeah, because relevancy and whatnot. Like, I mean, I did the same thing with the Robo Winza thing. Where I had to make the COVID disclaimer and all that mess.
I was kind of thinking of like reviving Robo Winza as well, so it isn't as like, you know, the whole hit stun thing with the zombies, and it's like, well, fuck. they have Yamato Spear. What am I to do as a zombie?
Yeah, you're clearly in the wrong game if you're a zombie.
I'm not playing zombie. There was this one server that like put justified classes and Robo Winza together. Everyone just played Terra, and the bosses never stood a chance.
Classes, Robo Winza. Okay, I mean,
it was terror on. It was hell on earth, and no breath, please.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun. Like, I wouldn't want to be
It
a
doesn't
zombie.
sound fun at all.
Like, oh, why do I have to be initially infected?
Quint versus zombie. What do?
What do? The best question that the world has ever asked. What do? It's genius. Don't run! Don't run! Don't run!
Don't run.
Dude, I actually kind of want to see the original video of this guy like losing his shit because.
I can pull it up right now.
Well, I mean, like, not maybe. I mean, probably after this, but I'm just like, I mean, like, I'm not the kind of person that enjoys like rage compilation shit, but because I mean, like, I'm just thinking, that guy just destroyed like $500 worth of equipment. Like, that doesn't make me feel comfortable. It just doesn't.
Yeah, it's just like, well, damn, he just kind of a lot of good shit. Why should I laugh at him?
Yeah.
I could have had that.
Yeah, I know. Like he just wasted that perfectly good TV by throwing his Nintendo Switch dock at it.
It's time to kick syrup off the table.
But I'm all out of syrup. No?
I mean, I was making more of a Garfield reference.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going with the Duke Nukem approach.
It's time to kick Odie off the table.
And I'm all out of table.